greetings, and we are down at Beaver Lake.
Hey guys.
And it is night. But we wanted to say, hey, we can't wait to show you the lake tomorrow. I'm being pulled by a dog.
Wish you guys were here.
Yes, it's beautiful. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Much to be thankful for.
Yes, may the Lord bless you.
Yes, amen. Got a little bit of night action going on here. I don't know if you can see him. Come here, girls. Come here. Oh, there's one. There's another one. It's pretty quiet here. There's not a lot of people, so we're letting them have a little evening run. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Coming to you live from Beaver Lake in Arkansas. It is absolutely gorgeous here this morning. The water coming in, hitting the rocks. And off in the distance, if you listen, you can hear church bells. I don't know. I think I may have found my new Thanksgiving spot. It is a little chilly here this morning. It's really supposed to warm up today, but this is just absolutely breathtaking. So here's what would normally be the swim beach. And there's Nala and Bryn exploring. And there's the marina. Like Larry and I said last night, this place is probably packed in the summer. You would just want to book early. But man, it sure is pretty. You give a shout out here to spot 22. It's got lots of shade. It's right by bathrooms. The electrical is right at the back of the site. It is a back-in. Then there's the lantern pole. And then the water spigot is right there. And your view in this spot is kind of nice. You got kind of a nice overlook. So I like this spot. That would be a good shout out spot, spot 22. This spot number 4 here is nice too. My only caution here is that's kind of a frontage road down there, right? And then it looks like those other 2 yellow poles right there, someone else's spot backs right in. So on this hill, I like it, but if it was busy here, you're kind of back to back with other people. Now there is a spot up here. I'm not going to creep too much, but Their spot up there, they're like the last one at the top of the hill. That is a back end spot, but it looks like it's got a nice view. I would like that spot. And then here's another spot here, which again would be at the top of the hill and not by necessarily anyone. Here's spot 21, further up that hill. There's no one on the back side of you. You're still within reasonable distance of the bathrooms. Kind of like this one. One of the things I like about this campground is there's quite a few pull-throughs that are easy to pull through. They're nice, easy curve, like ours, and I'll show you a couple others down by the lake. It's kind of one of my first times ever seeing that sign. Like up ahead, there's just a real quick turnaround, so that would be hard if you got up there. So I like that warning sign, but it just made me chuckle because I'd never seen one before. So here's kind of the upper view of the lake spots. Usually spots along the water are popular, and as I show you here, we got quite a few, and then when you get over there at the end, that's us down there. So I really like these. How they did this campground was well thought out and planned, kind of nice. The drop off the back of some of these sites, like that one right there, it's probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet, and then it's not a steep grade, but I think you probably want to beware with kiddos, just to be careful. So I really like it here. So here's another shout out site. That's got a pump there. And then this is site number 10. And you would look straight out over the lake. But these sites are tiered. So you're kind of right next to people. I don't know if I would like that unless it's, you know, like I'm camping with somebody. But there's a nice pull through. There's a pop-up, and then there's us down at the end there in the pull-through. So I've got my fire set up this morning, and it's a basic box fire to heat my water. But what I like to do for fire starters is I put toilet paper tubes in the bottom. I save those. Those are good fire starters. And then I have my kindling. I went on a little hike this morning, and I have my kindling going there, and then I got my bigger logs on top. I've always been taught that if you plan a fire correctly, then once you start it, you shouldn't have to mess with it. It should just go. So that's my plan. We'll see how it goes. So, I did do the click on the paper towel tube, and there it goes. And now it's starting to catch what you would call tinder or kindling, the smaller sticks, and then those will eventually catch the big logs. And it is continuing to snap, crackle, pop. There we go. The smaller catches the bigger, and we're going to have a nice fire going. What I have there is my water pot. It's an old Girl Scout thing that I always do. So if a fire ever got out of control, my water's right there, but I figure I always just leave it on the fire because then I have my hot water for my dishes from the fire outside. Man, that just really took off. It's kind of nice. So we really enjoy our pie irons. Nala loves to get into stuff. Hold on a minute, I'll be right back. For our utensils and outdoor spices, we put them in plastic containers because they're light and easy. We also put them in plastic to keep Nala out of them. Okay, so back to the pie irons. Yes, you could do healthy versions. We're not doing that today. And yes, we're having these for Thanksgiving. This is our little piece of Thanksgiving starting early. So here's our pie irons. And that's Nala barking over there because she wants some and she can't get to where I am intentionally. And so I have butter in here, and then I'm going to put my Eggo in there. Put the other Eggo there. Here we go. And then put an Eggo there and an Eggo there. There's my Eggos and the pie irons. And then I'm going to scoop out the filling and put that in the pie irons. So now I have my filling and I have this. And then what I've learned is instead of messing around with the butter, I just like to set the butter on top of the other one. It just makes it easier so I don't drop the butter. And then I'm going to shut the pie iron and put it on the fire. And so then we have our little pie iron over the fire. And you'll notice some of the pieces of the Eggo stick on the outside. That's okay. They'll just burn right off. And these pie irons are cast iron. And you can pick them up just about anywhere. I'll post the link in the descriptions. And to get my pie out of the pie iron, you just open it, and I'll show that again probably in a minute, but you literally hold it open and it falls out onto the plate. Very good. Can't wait to try it. Someone you don't often see, here's Mr. Larry, and there is his hot cherry pie for breakfast.
Hey guys.
So good morning and welcome to Little Life Big Dreams. It is beautiful out here again today. I actually think it might be a little bit warmer today. I heard it's supposed to get cold tonight. There's a boat going across the water. I wanted to walk down and check out the beach because behind me, there's like sand for hard sand for I don't know, 15, 20 feet. Then it's pretty rocky. If I was going to come here, I think I would want to get here early and make sure that I had plenty of, sand space. And then I don't know how far out it goes before it drops. It's starting to get dark there about 3 or 4 feet out. So, looks pretty cute though. Good afternoon. Welcome to Little Life Big Dreams. I am not going to show you my face because we've been camping since Wednesday and I look a little rougher than even usual.
Me too.
But I just wanted to show you this grade coming out of this campground. Something we've learned about these peninsula campgrounds is that they are absolutely gorgeous, but what goes up must come down. And so just being aware of the roads and that I would never ever want to do this campground if there was any kind of ice. Hey, welcome to Little Life Big Dreams. Sometimes you really do need a long hose. We're at a dump station and we have a flusher that we use. Here's our long hose. And this is the flusher for our tank, and what this does is you hook up this wonderful gadget, and then it's hooked to a hose. By the way, this is a sewer. We only use this hose for sewer only, ever. And then you turn this little knob, and it sprays the tank and flushes the tank. Yeah, we have after we dumped it the first time. So we're flushing the black tank right now. And we have the gray tank valve shut and the black one is open. And then we let that go and shut it. And then all that comes back out. And as you can see, we're running clear right now. So that's a good sign. Really, if you see any kind of debris or anything like that, you kind of want to we like to flush. We like to make sure there's nothing left in there. So we're big flushers. I guess I don't look that bad. This is Little Life Big Dreams, and I just wanted to show you when we went to look for mirrors, because when you're towing, that's pretty important. Hold on. When we went to look for mirrors, there was not a factory mirror for our newer truck here. This is a Ford Ranger 2019. And so the gentleman at the camping store, Thomas & Sons in Springfield, I believe, they showed us this model that it's got a clamp. Here, let me show you more clearly. It's got a clamp here that clamps to the mirror. And then there's this top one, these top two adjustments that allow you to move the bar in and out. And this also is on a swivel here, so you can adjust. I gotta back up here a minute. So you can adjust the mirror how you want. I was concerned that they would move in any kind of strong wind. We've been in some really strong winds, and these are good mirrors. I've been real happy with them. So, and again, they're by Dometic, and here's the box. I've enjoyed them. I think they do a good job. You can fold them in if you need to. You can extend them out. And here's the front of the box. I'm gonna make all of you guys crazy today with my turn in the camera, but there you go. So I like these mirrors. We've used them all season, and we were gonna hang on to the boxes actually because we thought maybe we'd take them back if they did not do well. But we've really been pleased with them. So these. And then we don't have your towing mirrors on all the time, which if you're not pulling something, it's kind of nice not to have the great big mirrors on. So this is the Dometic mirror. I've been happy with them. Just wanted to share. Thank you.